An education for our black people in our community that teaches us the true nature of this decadent racist society, and to teach black people and our young black brothers and sisters their place in the society, because if they don't know their place in society and in the world, they can't relate to anything else.
Got it bumping.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of 2cc's of Blackery. I'm your host, Carrie. That nigga CJ couldn't make it, but we got a special guest.
And you know this, man.
My cousin, my brother, Nitty.
Nitty strokes, y'all who I don't know. For y'all folks who slow.
but you'll get to know him. You'll get to know him. So today, we're just going to talk about a couple of things. My homie was gone for a little bit.
I took a little vacation.
Gone, so, you know. But we back.
No soap drop for y'all who don't know. Yeah, he's real dude right here, y'all.
You're right. So, you know, how you been, cuz? How you been? It's been a minute.
Man, I just been chilling, cuz. It's good to see you for the first time in so long. You know, last time I see you was wilding out on the beach.
We was young. We old now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shit.
I'm going bald and shit.
Knees creaking and shit. Knees be popping when I get up in the morning.
And I thank you. But yeah, y'all.
Oh, man. So now it's 2021. Last time we seen each other was 2015.
Yeah, the summer of 2015.
Yeah.
It was at a funeral.
Yeah, that was Auntie Barbara Jean's
Auntie Barbara Jean, yep.
Yep. So
last time we was there.
What's been going on? What's changed in the last 6 years? What's been the biggest changes you've seen since you've been out?
Really, it's been the technology, because I really don't know how to do shit no more. Everything's the same, but it's just like
everything's the same but different.
Yeah, it's kind of sped up a little bit.
Like, I don't think on Instagram, I don't think you was able to video chat or none of that shit.
No, they ain't have no Instagram live. They ain't have all that. They
ain't have live?
Nah.
Damn, that's crazy.
They ain't even have Facebook live when I got locked up.
Dang. It's been that long.
It's just regular.
They ain't have TikTok. TikTok shit though.
Yeah, definitely.
I ain't fuck with TikTok till I got deployed. When I was bored, I'm like, let me get on this shit. I ain't got off it since.
That ain't TikTok. That's butt pop.
Hey, the booty baddest pop. Females be on TikTok, bro.
Yeah.
I be like, damn, where they from?
That's a fact.
Most of them be from Florida though.
Yeah, or Egypt or something like that. So we can't get to. What? Passport coming soon, y'all. I'm 3D.
Oh yeah. You gotta get that.
Hell yeah.
I went to Cancun. Me and Ed went there for her birthday.
Oh, word?
Yeah, her big 40.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Yeah, that shit was lit. I don't want no more tequila ever in life. I don't fuck with that shit at all, man. Nah, cause they got that real shit over there.
That shit make you get butt
that
naked.
Authentic shit.
Yeah, get the worm in the bottom.
Yeah, I'm cool on that shit.
Yeah,
it was straight though. But what did you do during your time? What have you learned? What are some tips? What are some things with the prison system that needs to improve?
Well, when I got to prison in 2016, it was kind of like, it was really like every man for themselves. Like, you go on the block, and it was just like, shit, who you is, what you gonna do, what gang you in. I'm an ex-gang member, by the way, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do all that. I'm trying to help the young people find their way in life, and they don't have to turn to gangs, you know what I'm saying? So,
all right.
That was the biggest challenge right there, trying not to step back into that gang world, because as soon as you walk in, it's like, yeah, what you bang right there, and he's like, I don't bang nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because that just leads to more problems. And the biggest thing with the prisons is they say they care, but they really don't care. They just trying to get you up out of there and get you locked right back up.
In and out, just another number.
Yeah, it's like they give you these crazy ass stipulations like, oh, you can't talk to people who do drugs. Everybody do drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And hell, alcohol is a drug. Caffeine is a drug, technically.
Exactly. They said I can't even drink no liquor. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, we ain't gonna go there, y'all. So you know what I'm saying? I might get violated. But anyway, then it's so crazy. After I did 6 years, I'm still on papers for another 12 months. If I violate, I'm gonna have to do 12 months. Even if I do the whole 12 months and I get violated on the day before I get off, I still gotta do the 12 months.
That's crazy. So but that's really, how they get you though.
Yeah, they just want to get that money.
Because that's how they got Gates. Because he did 2 years somewhere else. Then he thought he was getting out. And the day he was getting released, they sent him to do a year on a charge he got in Illinois back in 2013.
Oh yeah.
Because remember he went to jail for kicking that girl.
Oh yeah,
and that's crazy because that shit happened in Tampa at this club we used to go to all the time.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. I think I was out for that.
But that's how they get your ass though. Instead of just being like, you know, you already gave them a certain number of years, and then they want more.
Yeah, they definitely want more.
It's like it's never enough.
That's their lifestyle. That's their jobs. They try to keep their job going because without us fucking up, they wouldn't have no job. So
yeah, it's a business, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Like anything else is a business.
They try to make you fuck up any way they can, even though if you try to get yourself together and you do anything, jaywalking, that's violation. If I go outside and I walk in front of a car and I get seen by a police officer, I'm going back to prison for jaywalking.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's so petty. And they don't offer no kind of help in there. They say they helping people rehabilitation. How can you rehabilitate somebody who's never been rehabilitated? What is the word habilitated mean? People don't understand. Right. Then when I was in prison, they had to make me go through all these classes, anger management. I went to group therapy and all this. But at the end of the day, it didn't really help. What helped me was I had time by myself and I had to learn myself.
All right. So what did you learn? Did you read any books or what did you learn doing these classes? Were they effective or, you know?
Yeah, one of the most powerful books I can advise the people out there is Think and Grow Rich. And for us, the black people, it's called Think and Grow Rich, The Black Choice by Dennis Kimbrough. Please, y'all, read this book. It's going to give everybody motivation. People don't realize how little things add up to big things.
Yeah, manifestation is definitely a big thing. I'm putting certain stuff into the atmosphere like this is going to happen. And it might not happen when I want it to happen, but it usually comes to light eventually. So you just got to just be positive and put positive energy out into the world. You got to put what you want out there, what you want to receive. Yep,
you got to give what you want.
Yes.
Because the more you give, you don't even realize you're receiving at the same time.
Exactly.
You're not even thinking that you're receiving because you're so busy giving.
Yeah, so and knowledge is power though.
Exactly. Knowledge is power, but knowledge is actually an action. You have to exert that action. Because if you have knowledge, when don't use it, it becomes wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So then, I had a brain fart, y'all. Anyway, yeah. But like I was saying, if you don't do what you learn, it's gonna go away because you don't.
You're not practicing.
Exactly, repetition.
You're not dedicated.
Yeah, one thing when I went to prison, I was 130 pounds. I was 6'1", 130 pounds. Y'all
about
do the
discipline.
Math. Yeah, y'all do the math. I was out there looking like a crackhead. I ain't never smoked no crack in my life. But I look like a crackhead. But one thing it did for me is it helped me get my mind and my body together.
People don't realize like how powerful the mind is for
exactly.
Real.
I had to get my mind
if you got
first.
it up here, that's all you need.
Yep. I had to get my mind strong first before I started getting my body first. I tried to do the opposite, and I just kept running into obstacles every time. It's like my body was getting stronger, and I just wanted to beat people up. And then I had to sit right and think about where's this anger coming from? Where's the anger coming from? And I had to sit back and I had to think over and over, like, where's this aggression coming from?
Right.
And I figured it out. But I just advise people who's going through the same situation I'm going through, you just gotta have faith. It's going to go slow right now. It's slow. It's so slow.
Yeah.
You just got to be patient. We've been patient all these years that we've been gone. We ain't missed nothing. A lot of people.
And that's what I kept telling you. You was like, how's shit out there? I'm like, man, you're not really missing nothing for real. Like, everything is, like you said, it's the same, but it's just a different year.
Yep.
Motherfuckers doing the same. And I kept telling, like, niggas going to be doing the same shit they were doing before you got in there. You gonna be like, damn, you still doing that?
Yep.
And like, yeah, because ain't shit changed.
And then now it's more like instant gratification. People want stuff now. And that's a big problem because if you work for something and you work a long period of time, it's going to be worth it. But if you get it now, it's not going to be worth it.
Right.
You know
and you got to sacrifice sometimes. A lot of niggas don't want to sacrifice.
Exactly.
Like, I didn't want to join the military. That was the last thing I wanted to do. But shit, I had to make a sacrifice for my life.
But believe it or not, that was our plan since we were kids.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to the Marines and she was supposed to go to the Air Force. I went to prison and she went to the Air Force.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
It was like, you're going to college, you're going to the military. My dumb ass fucked around and did both.
Yeah, and I did either. I didn't do nothing, but I learned a lot.
Too late though.
I learned a lot though. I got a lot of college credits. I took welding. I took computers management. I took office management. I took brick masonry.
Definitely, and don't let those definitely don't let those trades go to waste.
No.
Keep learning more trades. I think you should get into barbering too.
Nah.
You
Nah.
can't see yourself being a barber.
Nah,
that's quick, easy money.
Yeah, it is quick.
You know how I do a nice little fade? Shit.
Nah, I fucking right.
Or just to cut the white folks' head, go in that bitch, go to Supercuts.
Fuck with me, everybody.
Little snip off the edge, you know?
Yeah. Everybody have a bowl on their shit. I like a nigga with the bowl cut.
That's all you need. You can be a bullshit cutter working Supercuts.
That's a fact. Well, everybody had a grandpa fade.
Yeah, but you can't bullshit no niggas' head. They're like, all right now.
You gotta have that pistol in there. Won't catch me.
They ready to kill your ass with a bad fade.
And I thank you. But hell yeah, man. I'm just glad to be out and free, man. I've been out for 11 days. I'm out for 11 days, man. I feel so good. I'm positive.
Right.
And everything that's I've been thinking and I've been doing is coming to me slowly.
Right.
I wanted to start my own podcast. Just so happened, Carrie's already got her podcast already going. So I'm just like, oh yeah, we got to get it in already.
Yeah, like doing COVID, it was a great, like quarantine was such a great time. Like I was talking to one of my coworkers and I'm like, that's some shit like the time we had when everything was locked down. That's when niggas came up with all these ideas because you ain't had nothing to do but sit around and think about stuff.
Exactly.
Like you had so much time to create. I'm like, I always tell people, if you ain't do shit, if you ain't learn shit, you ain't learning a new skill, you didn't do something new during quarantine, and you just ain't shit. You ain't never gonna do it.
That's like you running on a treadmill. You ain't doing no damn way.
Right. Because we had so much time to create, so much time to make money, so much time to think. You got all these work from home jobs. Like people don't want to work. Yep. Like there's so much money out here to be made. But people was like, what you gonna do when you leave the military? Work? You know all this damn money out here?
Hell yeah.
I can make money sitting at home doing some bullshit.
That's a fact.
Working for AT&T and don't know shit about AT&T.
That's a fact. Once I seen the government giving everybody free money.
Stimulus
check. I got a stimulus check, y'all, and I've been gone. I ain't never had a job in my life.
I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life.
That's a fact.
You was getting $1,200 every 2 months or something like that. I'm like, another stimmy?
I know.
Add it to the.
I still got mine. I ain't even gonna spend. That's going in the bank.
Invest it. That's what I did. I put a little bit in this app called Robinhood. I tried to get into stocks, but I just don't understand it that well. Yes. But I invested like 400 in it or whatever. I probably made 150 out of my investment, but I still had that money in there. So yeah, I just pulled my money back out.
See, another book for people who don't know, it's called Money. It's called Master the Game by Tommy Robbins. It breaks everything down: stocks, bonds, credit, whatever. You don't know what's going on, read this book, y'all. And he breaks it down to where a child can understand. He got pictures, whatever. Another book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I've been reading that. It's so many different literature that everybody need to read. People, especially black people. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to pick another book. All you want to do is goddamn ski. Yeah.
Hop on TikTok, hop on social media, but we need to just, read it. It's like I said, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
And you have to just utilize your skills. Like I've done so many. Like I started this podcast. A lot of people don't know I started screenwriting too.
Exactly.
I just downloaded the app one day and I just had a story. I just sat there. I taught myself how to fucking screenwrite, and it's really not that hard.
Definitely not.
And I got the screenwriting book for dummies. I got that bitch off of Amazon.
Yep.
Read it, learn how to screenwrite. Like it's really not that hard to learn and utilize a new skill. Yep. You just have to want to do it. Like I want to get into acting and shit, and niggas like, well, I'm like, why not?
Why not? Exactly.
Shit. I mean, I'm in Atlanta now. That's where all the opportunity is. I could be an extra. And somebody want me to be in that shit tomorrow. You just never know. See, people are so close-minded because they never done so. Anything outside their comfort zone, they feel like they clam up and they don't know what to do. Shit, I've never been on a podcast before, and I'm loving this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is me. I feel like I'm trying to inform everybody of what's going on. Right.
My life has been a testimony for people to know. If I don't share what I've been going through, I'll be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Keep it all the way real.
Right. And if you went through what you went through and didn't learn nothing.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't be learning shit.
I learned a lot.
Because I was like, damn. I was like, last time we seen each other, we was 21.
That's a fact. And I was running off doing some bullshit. I get ghost quick, y'all.
Because it's just like, damn, it's like so much happened in that amount of time. Like, so much shit. I graduated from college, went to the military, got out that motherfucker. But you don't think about it like that.
Nope.
It's like, damn, like I was really in that bitch for 4 years.
Yeah.
And that time just flew by.
Yeah.
But you know, like I said, you know, it's never too late for anything.
No,
like, we still young, we still got time to turn up. We still lit.
I just met this older lady. She lives on top of me. She's almost 70 years old. She just published her first book. She's an avid workout. She works out. She does everything. She's a very spiritual person. I wish I had her book in front of me so I can give y'all the name so y'all can check it out. But she is so ambitious. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to sit right there, oh, my hip's hurting. So if her hip's hurting, she's going to find a way to make it not hurt. Because she's like, okay, I know I'm getting older, so I got to figure this stuff out. She don't want to be 90 years old and be stuck. So I can see her being 110 because how
still getting her mind.
Exactly, it's all in your mind.
You gotta want it.
Exactly.
You gotta want it.
But people feel like, oh man, it's too hard. It's not hard. You just gotta keep doing it.
It ain't never too. I never thought in a million years I'd be in somebody's military. I ain't never ran around the corner. You can ask any of my family members. I'm probably the laziest motherfucker in the family. Listen, I am not running nowhere. Walking somewhere.
This is the part that killed me. When she was like, yeah, they had me in the pool with the gear on. I said, you in the pool?
Man, I couldn't swim. I'm like, man, they gotta get me the fuck out of here. I was holding on to the wall the whole time. Yeah. I ain't never ran around the corner. Niggas had me running 26 miles. I mean, not 26 miles, 26 minutes consistently. Like, you couldn't stop. You couldn't drink no water. Once your ass get on that track, you going round and round in circles for 26 minutes, whether you like it or not. Yeah. I was the thinnest I ever been. I think I was skinny. I was like 150, 149. Damn. Just a fucking stick. Because all we used to do was just run. We couldn't drink. So we were just sitting there eating, you know, nutritious food and shit. I was buff. I never thought in a million years I'd be in somebody's military. I struggled doing basic. I couldn't do shit right. I couldn't do the facing movements right. Nothing. But I made it though.
Yeah, we both made it. We both had our own trials and tribulations, and we both here right now. A lot of people that can't say that. I lost a lot of homeboys to other homeboys who killed them. You know what I'm saying? Like all of us been together, and most of them killed each other or shot each other. You know what I'm saying? And God took me out of that picture so I can sit back and look and see outside the picture.
Definitely try to get out that environment. Yeah. And it's sad though, because there's so much money to be made. There's so much life to live, so many places to travel and visit. But when you're stuck in that mindset and you in your hometown, that's all you know. So to you at that moment, that's everything. You're like, ain't nobody got shit on Durham. Yeah. Ain't nobody got shit on Fayetteville. That's a fact. Then you fuck around and you go to Florida, you like, well, damn, niggas living totally different down here.
That's a fact.
Like, it's like, you know.
I remember when we packed up from Fayetteville and went to Florida.
You couldn't tell me shit, boy. I thought Fayetteville was life. Which I still love my hometown. But when we went to Florida, it was just like a culture shock. It was like, damn, like, this shit totally different from North Carolina. Like, it's a totally different style of living. Like, it was just a total 360 for real. Yep. But I'm thankful for it though, because I don't know where I'd be if I would have stayed in Fayetteville.
Exactly, that's the same thing. See, y'all, I'm from Durham, North Carolina. If y'all don't know, that's gangland. You know what I'm saying? Niggas die all the fucking time. Been doing that since the 80s, 70s. It's been heroin capital. You know what I'm saying? Now it's kind of chill, but everybody's just fucked up. I had to get myself away from there. You know what I'm saying? I've never been the one to sit there and just take it like, oh, this is what I got. This is where I'm going to stay. Hell nah. I'm a free spirit. Even ask Carrie. I'll get up and leave y'all right now. If I see something right now and I might leave.
This nigga go ghost. Hell you go look over him, he be fucking gone.
Hell yeah.
But it's just all about, you have to be open to doing more.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers, they don't want to leave their homes. I know some niggas right now. I went to elementary school with them, middle school with them. They're still in Fayetteville. And they love it. And that's, you know, and they're cool. If that's what works for them, then cool.
Yeah, if you like it, I love it. No biggie.
Right, that's right. If you like it, I love it. But shit, I love to travel. Like, that's one of my favorite coping mechanisms when I feel stressed or whatever the case is. I love to go on. Let's go to a little 3-hour trip. Let's go here. Let's go there for the weekend. Come back. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was my hardest adjustment to prison because I'm used to just getting up and go. In prison, I was at this prison called Whiteville. It's fucked up, but the yard open. You can go outside at 5 o'clock in the morning. Every morning for 6 months, I went to the gate where the parking lot was and sat right there every morning. Because I'm like, man, I'm used to getting in the car and just going. And they like, man, you got people who been here locked up longer than you. And I'm like, shit.
Got life.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with me?
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
like you still, either way, time is time.
Yeah, but at the same time, I had to learn, like, this is a lesson that I needed to learn. Because if I would have never learned this lesson, I'd be probably smoking crack. Keep it real, because I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I just thank God that God saved me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a big religion person. You know what I'm saying? I just believe in spirituality because I know that it's real.
Right, and it was a blessing in disguise because who would have known what would have happened? You know, at least we knew that where you was at. We knew you was kind of, sort of in a safe place, I guess. Yeah, we knew you was at. Let's put it like that. We knew you wasn't out there. You was in one confined place.
Yeah, I was kind of safe, but it was...
But not really.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I done had to fuck some motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it.
Yeah. I'm undefeated, though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, y'all need to come on down here to the jiu-jitsu studio right now.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, and I thank you.
Undefeated.
You know what I'm saying? No money Mayweather.
Yeah, we ain't got Floyd money though. We working on it.
Hell nah.
But how was prison doing the COVID era? We still in COVID, but when COVID first popped off in 2020.
When COVID just popped off, I was in the SMU program. The SMU program is the gang program that try to get gang members to stop gang banging. Mm-hmm. But they don't pressure you to stop gang banging. They just try to get to understand what's going on so they can know how to deal with gang members. Mm-hmm. So I went to the SMU program and we just all in there chilling one day, and they were just like, I remember watching the news. It was a guy up there, and he had his daughter up there. It was like the first person in the United States with COVID. And I'm just like, whoa, what the hell is COVID?
Right.
And then next you know, they came in there, everybody in the room, they locked us down, they did all this shit. They brought these machines in there to clean the air. Whole time, the machine they bring in there is fucking up people up.
That's all they're doing.
Respiratory issues.
Because all they're doing is circulating the COVID around.
Exactly. Then they putting chemicals that they don't even know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Then they like, oh, we weren't supposed to put y'all in there with these machines. Let's take y'all outside. So it was kind of hard at first, but at the same time, it really didn't affect us like it did people out here because we was already in a structured facility.
Environment.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't go outside like that. Mm-hmm. We didn't go outside our room. When I was in the SMU program, we came out 45 minutes in the daytime, 45 minutes in the nighttime. You got to take your shower in those 45 minutes. If you
you gotta, so you get 45 minutes to do everything.
Yeah.
That's
hell yeah, you gotta use the phone, all that shit. Then you can't take a shower by yourself. You gotta be in there with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first got in there, no lie, I got butt naked. I got butt naked and dude walking there, he like, bro, what you doing? I'm like, shut up in the shower, bro. What's up, bro? I'm about to beat him up.
That's some shit that I really, even in basic, I had to adjust to because it's like, I had 48 women in total on my flight. Yeah. So it's like, I thought that would be like a main thing I would think about. Like, damn, I really gotta take a shower in front of other people. When you moving like this and you moving for real, you don't even think about that shit. You like, listen, we got a minute. They give you 1 minute to take a full fucking shower. You ain't got time to be thinking about being naked in front of other motherfuckers. You just trying to get in and get out.
See, at this time, I was already in prison for about 3 years. This is 2020. Now, I got there 2019. July 18, 2019, I went to the SMU program. So before that, you could take a shower by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when I got there, it was kind of new, like, what the fuck? But the COVID thing, it was just, it was slow until I got put on quarantine my last 4 months. I got all the way to 210. I was a little dude when I was out here. I got all the way to 210, but during the quarantine, I lost all my weight, but I'm still kind of big right now, the biggest I ever been. But
COVID for me was crazy. I think happened for us, it was like, we had heard about it, but we was all the way over there by Dubai and Qatar. We heard about it, but it was like, oh, it was some shit that people in China was just catching. Yeah. So all of a sudden it became that to like, okay, it's in the States. Mm-hmm. And then it was just like a total just takeover. Yeah. But it was too much going on at one time because like Kobe had just died. Yeah. Like I remember when that happened, I had just got off work. I took a shower on my phone. And then I'm on Instagram. I was like, Kobe died. I'm like, nah, they playing. So I go to Google. And I'm like, Kobe and his daughter? Yeah, like, that was that was a sad ass day. And then, like, literally right after Kobe died, boom, they shut down the country. Yeah. It was over. But the most lit shit I think that happened during quarantine was Tory Lanez had some shit on Instagram.
Huh?
Boy, you missed that shit. So Tory, I forgot what he called that shit, but he would go on Instagram Live and call females, and they just be out there just wow.
Yeah.
Wilding on IG Live, doing everything.
Oh, I seen that in the Kite magazine, and
boy,
they got a prison magazine
that,
called
I
Kite
used to be
magazine.
up. I should have been in the bed, but I was up like.
Oh yeah, she lit.
Staring, boy, they was lit. I'll tell you, they was
no.
doing anything and everything for nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all not even getting paid for this.
Yeah.
Boosie was wilding too. That nigga said, "Put your pussy on live. I give you $1,000."
Send me your cash out. Yeah, I heard about that.
Man, that shit was wild.
Then when I got a phone, I ended up getting a phone in there, and I seen how everything changed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking like, oh my God, and it kind of gave me anxiety. I didn't know what it was until I came home. Because my last month, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do shit. I'm just in there just smoking my goddamn life away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, damn, I got to go out here to all this craziness. Because what I'm seeing on the media, what I'm seeing on the news, what I'm seeing on social media, everybody like, oh shit going crazy. But when I came out here, it's just like, it's kind of normal, but at the same time, everything speeded up. And I slowed down. When I got locked up, I was 21. I'm 27.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's what I'm saying. Eventually, you slow down anyway. Because a lot of shit... Some of the shit I did when I was streaming, I can't do now.
Yeah.
It's just like, eventually, it's just like, damn, I'm about to be 30 soon. Not too soon, but soon. And it's just like, some shit just really don't be fun no more as it used to be. Like, clubs is straight, but I prefer lounges and strip clubs, brunches type shit.
That's
a club when niggas is like all up on me and I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I get anxious.
I was going to the strip club when I was 13 years old, so it kind of was never my scene after that, because I'm like, man, I was doing this shit when I was 12 and 13 years old.
Right.
So when I got 18,
it's
like, let's go to the
not
club.
boring, but it's like,
Yeah, they're like, let's go to the club. I'm like,
yeah, like they were like, let's go to the club. I'm like, man, I've been to so many clubs. I don't even like. I'm hot. I'm sweaty.
Yeah.
I'm tired after a certain time.
I enjoyed it.
I'm anxious. I'm looking. I can't move. I don't know what the exit is. Like I think about different shit now.
Then I go in there. I'm in there having to stop people from fighting. You got people in there smacking each other.
And I gotta worry about somebody shooting. It's like it don't even be worth it. And I was like, I just want to go to a bar with the homies, drink some drinks, have some fun, smoke some hookah. And just chill.
You want to know what's crazy? It's always black on black violence. It's always.
Oh yeah, always.
Always. You don't never see a white person come up in a black bar and start shooting people. You don't see that. You know what I'm saying? It's
they shoot up schools and shit.
Yeah. That's not funny though, but that's what happens. That's
but
exactly
it happens. They
exactly
don't shoot up no club.
Yeah.
Like you don't never hear about no white man coming in a fucking bar shooting up the bar, shooting up the club.
You gonna hear some niggas shooting up some club.
Yeah. Like I was telling you, I don't be bullshitting. I be with a hookah, my drink. By the exit. We know wherever the exit is.
That's a fact. Back against the wall.
Hell yeah. Before I used to be in the middle dancing and shit. Yeah. No worries. Now I'm like, nah, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I can't even lie.
Especially since COVID. I don't be trying to be up on niggas like that.
I got out on Thanksgiving 21. I was in the club the next night balling out. I can't even lie. I was in there having a ball. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I was like,
you're just more conscious of shit.
Yes, now. I was cautious because I'm like, yo, what's up with this dude right here keeps staring at me? But really, he was security. He was trying to make sure old girl was straight. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in there freaked out. You know what I'm saying? I can't even lie. Mm-hmm. So he was like, I'm thinking like, oh, he trying to play me or something. He trying to like be aggressive. But that's just me and my prison mentality. Right. You know what I'm saying? So now
he was just trying to do his job, and them bouncers be on it.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
So I had to escape the prison mentality. Like, okay, you ain't no motherfucking, you ain't in prison no more. What the hell wrong with you?
Right. He just trying to make sure everybody's safe for them.
Exactly. And it's not like everybody have something against me. That's how I felt. Because that's how I felt in prison. I look crazy in prison. You know what I'm saying? I look like a motherfucking killer, psychopath.
So once you take your feelings out of it and realize half of the shit really don't be personal.
Yeah, exactly.
For real. It just be circumstance.
But that's what's wrong with us. We take everything personal. We feel like, I still feel like this to this day. Somebody say something to me, I feel like you're trying to play me. You know what I'm saying? But really, we taking it personal. When we start taking things personally, we start seeing
you take your feelings
really
out of it and you look at it from a different viewpoint. And it's like, okay, you feel this way, I feel that way. That don't mean we got to fight about the shit.
That's a fact. You know
we can agree to disagree and move on. Maybe we'll never see eye to eye. Maybe. Who cares? Okay. You don't like me, I don't like you.
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna shout out my boys behind the wall, man, because we done had some good conversations in there about. I'm with different people, like I'm with a whole bunch of variety of different people, white people, Vietnamese people, Mexican people. I'm with a whole bunch of people, so everybody has their different perspectives. Everybody have their different ways of life. So I had to adapt to. I had to learn how to see it from their points of view, and being in there with so many people all the time, you had to realize like, okay. I gotta look at how he sees stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be just like, oh no, this is how I want it. This is how I want it now. Nah, because the world
it don't work like that.
The world
it's not all about you.
It's definitely not all.
It's not all about you. You have to look at people's. You know, you have to work with different people, and you're not gonna like everybody.
Yep.
You gonna work with some motherfuckers you don't like. You gonna meet some motherfuckers in your life you don't like. But it's it's whatever. That don't mean y'all have to. You don't have to be buddy with everybody you meet. It's just not realistic. That don't mean I have to have beef either, though.
That's a fact.
It's like if that's the case, you'll probably have beef with everybody. And who want to live like that?
That's the first place everybody want to take it. Us black people, anyway. We want to take it to the beef. Oh, word up. Yeah, I got the 30 in the car.
We can't just dislike each other in peace.
That's a fact.
Okay, I don't like you, you don't like me. Okay, cool, let's just not fuck with each other. If I don't like somebody, I'm not going to talk to him.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to fuck your girl. Nah, I'm bullshit.
Not really, though.
Yeah, and I thank you.
We're going to get it back on the back end. Don't you worry.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm going to date your sister.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get at you, but I'm going to get at you in a different way because...
Because it's never really that deep for real.
It's never that deep.
Like, we losing so many rappers, and for what? We done lost Nipsey. We done lost Adolph. He just trying to go to the cookie store and get some cookies for his mom. He probably never thought in a million years he'll get killed at a cookie shop. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he was prepared to die because I'm pretty sure they live that type of lifestyle. But you don't be thinking, I'm going to go to the cookie store, go to Walmart and get shot up.
Yeah. It's like a lot of rappers, man. MO3, you got a whole bunch of people died. You know what I'm saying?
They plotted on him though.
Yeah,
hard.
No, they slept on him.
Hard. I'm like, how the fuck you get killed on the highway? I ain't never heard it.
That's
some GTA shit.
Damn, man.
I was like, what?
I just heard of this, man. Well, not really.
No, that's how Pop was for me. Pop Smoke.
Oh man,
I'm like, I just heard. I'm just getting into his music, and I'm like, damn, he dead already.
Don't even talk about Pop, man.
Nah, that shit hurt. For real?
That shit hurt. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, he ain't bother nobody.
That's a fact. I ain't even understand what he was saying, but I'm like,
yeah, that shit right. I'm like, but he looked like a fun dude. Like every time you seen him, it was just him and his niggas just dancing. Like he wasn't really no gangster dude like that.
That's a fact.
And it's like y'all really like 15-year-olds.
That's a fact.
Went in there and robbed and killed this man for a Rolex. It's like what?
It's so crazy because it's just like people hate on you because you are joy. You bring happiness to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is, if you actually put in the work, you can get one too.
Exactly.
And it ain't like I think people have this mindset like it's off limits.
Exactly.
It's really not.
If you would have just pulled, I believe if somebody would have just pulled up on this man like, hey yo, what's up, man? Put me on.
Yeah.
He would have definitely gave you an opportunity. He would have gave you a shot. But
you would have been paid in your own way. But you want it now. You know, and I think that's the mentality. It's like, it's not unreachable. You can get it too. You know what I'm saying? You could get if you put your mind to it, you can get anything in life that you really want.
That's a fact.
You just have to put your mind to it and execute.
Yep.
You got to work for it.
Repetition.
But it's not unreachable. It's not untouchable.
Yeah.
You got people that there was a time they wasn't shit either. Yeah. They ain't have no money either. But they worked hard, they put their mind towards it, and they went and got it.
Yeah.
That's the only difference between you and them. They not better than you just because they got money. Like, you can get it too. It ain't really, it ain't that deep.
And believe it or not, I came from a fucked up background. I used to have to come to Carrie house to get away from my fucked up past. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't make that define me, even though I was robbing motherfuckers. I was a known robber. You know what I'm saying? Now, fuck that. You know
right, but that's that mindset. Because you need it now.
Yep.
And you ain't got it. You gonna go find somebody who got it.
And once again, instant gratification.
Right.
That's what I was looking for. Instant gratification.
And that's the problem. If you sit, stack, and work for it, you can get the same shit, if not more, than what they got.
Exactly. It's 1,000 ways to make.
Like, look at Drake. Wayne signed Drake. Now Drake got more money than Wayne.
Yeah. Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly.
Like, this nigga got an $80 million house.
I'm gonna give y'all an example that's something so minuscule. Gum, by the way. Bubble gum. You know that They sell $3.5 million worth of bubble gum a year. $3.5 million worth of bubble gum. Who chew bubble gum still? Not a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But they still making money off of gum.
Right.
The littlest thing that you can think of. You know what I'm saying? So if I sell gum, I can at least make $100,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So people not thinking of stuff like that. I had to break it down to my homeboy. He got great ideas, but he's not ready to execute it. You know what I'm saying? I had to break it down to him like he trying to, I want to start my own fashion company. I said, okay. I said, so if you want to start your own fashion company, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start my own fabric company because you're gonna buy your fabric from me. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make more money than you because you're gonna have to buy this fabric from me.
Exactly. Because you the plug.
Exactly. You're not gonna sell.
The plug always make more money.
Exactly. You're not gonna, even if you don't sell your shirts, you're gonna buy my fabric.
Because you gotta have the fabric to make the shirts.
Exactly.
And that's the type of mindset you gotta be on.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all a movement that is about to be coming to y'all real soon. It's called Keep Moving Forward. Don't steal my shit. Please don't.
Yeah, we don't copyright after this.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't try it.
Keep moving forward, y'all.
KMF?
KMF.
All right.
Kill a motherfucker fast.
Fast, quicker than a hurry.
I'm just bullshit. But listen, keep moving forward, y'all. This is a positive movement. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to keep moving forward, especially the black community. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Strive for more.
Strive.
It's not untouchable. It's not unreachable.
Yeah.
If you believe it, you can create it and you can achieve it.
Listen, everybody in their life has failed a test at one point in time. Everybody.
And we all have our own testimonies and trials to go through.
Yeah. So if you fail this test, don't
like me and my cousin went through different things, but we still one and the same.
Hell yeah. That's my cousin, but that's my sister.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We're closer than my sisters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my brother for real. I got a whole ass brother. But this is my brother for real.
Yeah, hell yeah. I got all sisters. No brothers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm closer to Carrie than any one of my sisters. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen her in years.
Right. So yeah, we just want to just motivate y'all to strive forward, and we about to end 2021 and go into 2022. And I pray for blessings. I pray for prosperity. You know, good vibes, and we gonna get it in this next year.
Please,
it's only up from here.
Be grateful of what y'all have because people don't have those things that people have. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to this podcast right now, there's somebody who out there who don't even got an electronic device. They out there rubbing sticks together to start a fire. Right. Believe it or not, it's still people in those times. It's still people out there wearing booty shorts in the cold winter.
Because that's all they got.
Please be grateful, y'all.
Be thankful for where you at now and look towards the future. But never forget where you came from. Never.
Because you can't forget where you came from, because if you had never been what you've been through, you'll never be the person you are today. Right. If I had never been in that gang and been all that, I done did some crazy shit that I can't even talk about, but I did some crazy shit, I would have never been the person who I am today. Right. And I can understand the situation when I see like, oh yeah, something's about to happen. So let's go ahead and slide.
Yeah, we gonna move.
Let's go ahead and slide. Even though,
especially after living in Jacksonville, you can sense. I got like spider sense. Exactly. Like my hair on my fucking arm starts standing up. I'm like, I feel weird. It's time to go. Like if I get any type of weird feeling, I'm like, yeah, it's time to go. It ain't even worth it. We can go to the crib and play music and still drink. We can keep it going.
It's a fact. It's 1,000 ways to have fun, but people just feel like, oh yeah, we gotta do this.
You have to do this because this is what you know and this is what you used to. No. Like, nigga, I done had fun in Mexico. Yeah. I done had fun in Qatar, but we ain't had shit deployed. Exactly. Like, there's 1,000 ways to have fun.
Believe it or not, this is gonna sound crazy. I done had fun in prison when they try to oppress me. They try to oppress me. They say, hey,
try to break it down.
You can't go outside and chill with everybody else because you ain't get no vaccine. I'm like, what? But during this shit was so crazy. They said I couldn't be around everybody when I ain't had no vaccine. But when it was
before the vaccine, you could.
Exactly. And then it's so crazy, but when it was convenient for them, they moved me with everybody else and was like, hey, y'all got to go in here with everybody else because we got new people coming in. But I'm like, hey, I ain't got vaccinated. They like, so? We don't care. But 3 weeks later, they're like, oh, yeah, we got to move you back down here. I'm like, what you mean? I'm with everybody else. Oh, yeah, we got to separate y'all. Then I got an infraction for being with everybody else. I'm like, y'all was just sleeping next to this dude right here last week. How can you write me up for being in an unauthorized area when I was just with all these people?
People do what's convenient for them.
Exactly. You just don't stress, y'all. Don't stress. Just think. Be calm. I know it's gonna be
stay positive.
What you put out there, what you receive.
Karma. I'm telling you, it's all about good. And a lot of people don't think bad karma exists, but bad karma exists too.
And good karma.
It's all about good karma and bad karma. But either way, karma exists. And you choose, every day you wake up, you choose which one you're going to receive by the choices that you make in life. Yep. It's either going to be good karma or it's going to be bad karma. And that's what you choose. Every single day that you wake up, you have a decision which way your life is going to go.
I'm going to give y'all an exercise. Y'all should do this. What I try to do every morning I wake up. I wake up and I try to go through all the emotions that's positive. Go through all the emotions that's positive. Feel the emotions when you wake up. Feel joy. Feel happiness. Feel grateful. And then you start realizing like, oh man, you start to feel it more and more and more instead of the negativity, anger and frustration and all that. If you feel joyous as soon as you wake up in the morning, you're like, dang, I'm glad to be alive. I'm grateful. Watch how many doors open for you and watch how much you're gonna be grateful for the whole day. But if you wake up like, damn man, I gotta go to work. Right. This is bullshit. It's gonna be some bullshit because that's what you thought it was.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be some bullshit. It's gonna be because your mind made it some bullshit.
Right. So before you even start the day, you were already fucked up in the head.
Exactly.
So your whole day about to be fucked up.
Yeah. That's
like I pray for a certain amount of things. I pray for peace, prosperity, love, joy, happiness. Like there's a certain things that I pray for, and I put that into the atmosphere before I even step foot out my bed. You know. Pray for safety. Yeah. Pray for everyone I know and love. Pray for good health. Yeah. So, you just gotta just strive for it.
Man, before I went to prison, I didn't care about no health. I didn't give a damn. Let's pop these pills and let's go fuck these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm on some. Okay, I gotta take care of myself so I can take care of my family and my loved ones.
That stuff is gonna be there.
Exactly.
Like that stuff has gone nowhere. And my dad tell me that shit all the time. He was like, I love to party, but guess what? A party's still gonna be there. Yeah. He was like, I was born in 1950. I've been partying my whole life.
Hell yeah.
I'm 70 years old. The party's still going. It's gonna be going when I'm dead.
He had that cooler.
Man, no, nigga. This nigga, Nitty. This nigga done turned the garage to a club, bro. What? Then they got a blue light in the club. In the garage.
Oh, he still got the Blazer?
Yeah, the Blazer in the backyard. Cause he got 2 Cadillacs now. So he bought a 2020 Cadillac. He still got the 07. Yeah. My mom got the Rain, so they got too many cars. The Blazer in the back.
What happened to the Jag? Your mom still got the Jag?
She sold the Jag. Oh. She sold the Jag to get the Rain. She just sold it like maybe 2-3 years ago. But he done turned the garage into a club.
Yeah, so he
called it the J Room.
Out the gate.
Mind you, all the stuff's still in the garage.
What?
He got a table like this in the middle and a blue light and a flat screen on the wall.
See,
you gotta go.
And he in there by himself.
With a cooler.
He had this cooler since we was born. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure when we was conceived,
he had that cooler.
He had this
My dad always have a cooler and a camera. Yep. And your ass gonna be on that camera whether you want to talk or not.
That's a fact.
But yeah, he done turned the garage because during COVID he was bored.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't really do nothing. So he turned the garage to a club. But that's life for him. Like I was saying, there's 1,000 ways to have fun. Yeah. My dad will go in the garage, turn on that TV, put on a music video, pour him a cup, and he's straight. Yeah. That's everything to him. See, you would have think he was in a club in Atlanta because he lit.
Yeah, you have to be content with yourself. People don't know how to be content with themselves.
You got to be happy with yourself.
If everything was been taken from you right now, you'll have yourself.
Right.
Most people be angry. People be like, "Oh man, now I'm in here by myself."
Because they don't know how to live with themselves. A lot of people don't like being alone.
Exactly.
I love being alone.
Most of the time, I love being alone. I just like to have a companion, a little bed.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I thank you. Blaze 2, give me in the morning. Peace.
Right. You ain't gotta stay. Bye. Come when you get home.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's all about just finding your happiness.
Yeah.
Just being positive, finding your happiness, and staying the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I be saying, like, oh, we forgot about you, Carrie. I know. So I stay the fuck out the way.
That's a fact. That's what I'm trying to do.
I always say, out of sight, out of mind.
That's a fact. If I go back to my old little city, a small town called Butner, North Carolina, I am a motherfucking celebrity. I go out there, everybody like, oh shit, they go Nitty. Oh shit, what's up, Nitty? I won't dare go back out there. You know why? Because motherfucker gonna be look at me and like, oh shit, they gonna want what I got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even knowing. You might even not even have
I ain't
shit.
got shit. I just came home.
Right. But they gonna think, because other niggas know you.
Exactly.
Oh, that must be the nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact. They hear all these stories. You got people who paint a picture of me like I'm 8 feet tall. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And really, I'm just a normal, regular guy. I just like to have a little fun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm telling y'all, my advice to y'all is be positive.
Right. That's it. Be positive. Think positive. You got to work for it. Nothing in life is unreachable. It's all about your mindset.
That's a fact.
That's it.
And read this book, y'all.
Once again.
Think and Grow Rich, Black Choice by Dennis Kimbrough and Napoleon Hill. Matter of fact, you can get anything by Napoleon Hill and read it.
Oh,
and apply
you can find it on Amazon.
Yeah, apply it, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all about manifestation.
Exactly. And if y'all live by these things, just do it for 1 year. Just do it for 1 year.
Manifest your goals and your dreams.
Fuck 1 year. Do it for 6 months and watch what happens.
Watch how your life evolves.
Watch.
But we gonna wrap it up. Thanks for listening to the 2 CCs of Blackery podcast. I'm your host, Carrie.
And it's your boy, Nitty the Goat.
Right, and we gonna see y'all later. Peace.